Sanibonani. Unzimase lo unqwaba umathenjwa kuba ikhulu. Amanogoba amajanga samahle ombambo omakeza ngobisi. Bantu bakithi. Today I want to talk about a topic that a lot of spiritually gifted people that come to me argue about. A calling. A lot of people who have a calling tend to go through a difficult transition in their lives. A lot of them would have gone through maybe abusive childhoods, some sort of trauma. A lot of them would have psychological challenges, mental issues, anxiety, depression, you name it. Even bipolar. A lot of them will struggle with money. A lot of them will struggle with relationships. A lot of them will have miscarriages, divorces, car accidents, lose your job, hated by your family. Your family calls you a witch, umtarati. You name it. The topic around calling is a difficult one because a lot of people always say to me, but I didn't ask for this. And then I turn around and I say, Amadlozi Ako, your spirit guides are saying, but you did. You just don't remember. This is the topic I want to talk about. We come to this earth. We are nothing but souls, light, that comes from the source, whether you call him Jehovah, Umvelngange, Allah. I don't care what you call him, the source. We are bits and pieces of that light. We come into this world and we don't remember where we are coming from. But before we come here, we plan and we agree on something that we're going to do when we get here. Because we are coming into a purposeful universe. Each and everything in this universe has a purpose. From a subatomic particle to a rock to a little critter that's going around on the ground to the cells in your body, they all have a purpose. You also have a purpose. Now, that purpose clashes with free will that God gives you. So, you find yourself knocking on doors, and your spirit guides, as well as your higher self, keep saying, no, not here. Not here, because you are missing your path for whatever reason, and it frustrates you, and you end up being depressed, and you end up having all of these issues, all because you have lost connection to the source. That's why Bantu Bakithi, we are always saying, learn ukphahla, phahla, speak to your ancestors, speak to your spirit guides, speak to your angels. I don't care what you call it. They are all in the spiritual realm and they all mean well for you. If things are not working out, you are not in the right place. You are not where you are supposed to be. You are sitting somewhere in a dead-end job that you hate because you want to feed your family. But if you were to find your actual purpose, you would start feeling fulfilled by your life. It's not about the money. Those are things of this earth. You want spiritual and personal fulfillment. Hence the reason why I always say to people, 90% of the people don't need umuti. They just need to know what it is that was meant for them. So if you have a calling, answer it. You will start to see a difference in your life. It's also about something else that's critical that people don't understand. This universe is a vibrational universe. All of it is a frequency. If you want to listen to a radio station, you tune into a different frequency and then you get to that radio station. You also need to vibrate at a different frequency so that you can start tuning into what was meant for you. You'll start hearing your spirit guides. You'll start understanding your dreams. You'll start understanding your visions. You'll start understanding the synchronicities that are happening around you in your everyday life. Then you are well on your way. Then you'll be ready. So I repeat, the topic of calling that a lot of gifted people hate. And by gifted people, I'm not just talking about spiritually gifted. If you have an art that you were given, if you are a musician, you're a painter, whatever you are, and you are not following it, you will be depressed and you'll almost always find yourself not getting to where you are meant to be. So let's follow our paths, people. Let's align. Let's learn to connect with the source. Ngiyabonga. Thokozani, Makhosi, Lesedi, Camagu, Thobela.